Good morning, coffee. How everybody doing out there? Welcome to the morning coffee, the recorded version. Now today we're going to talk about billing reports with customers, and this video is all courtesy of Run with Bulls. This topic is coming from him, and if you guys go to my community post, anything you guys want to talk about, just go over there and post it. I got a message that say anything you want to talk about, just put it over there and we're going to talk about it either on my morning coffee or my afternoon thoughts. Okay, so billing reports with customers. First of all, as a customer, man, every time a customer see a new driver, they get anxious because they want to know if that new driver is going to get them the same service as their old driver. So first thing the customer is going to do, they're going to be anxious to see how you're going to take care of them. As a driver, the way you build reports with these customers, man, you got to try to be on time. You got to try to be organized, be friendly, go above and beyond to get these customers to trust you, man. So it's going to be like when you first start delivering to these customers, at first, they're going to be in there holding you up, checking off everything, because they're not going to trust you at first. But the more and more you keep going back to that customer, man, eventually everything's going to become like second nature. You're going to know where everything goes. You're going to end up eating breakfast or lunch there because you're going to get so like close with the customer. That's why a lot of customers, man, they have that special bond and relationship with their drivers. They do not like to see a new driver, man. Every time they see a new driver on the route, they pretty much get upset. And that's why a lot of guys like to be on the same route. You know what I mean? It's very difficult when you're a swing driver or a new driver and you go from different customers to customers, because the thing is, you got to know how to deal with different customers, deal with different attitudes, calm people down. You got to have a calm about you. You cannot get upset whenever like people go off in a tandem. You just got to be relaxed. It's going to be people, they're going to get smart with you. They're going to want you to do things that you don't normally do. Like, let's just say, for instance, right? Let's say, for instance, driver A that always delivered to the store, every time he goes there, he puts away the flour for this particular customer, right? Which is, we're not supposed to do that. But driver A, he does it anyway. He go above and beyond for that customer. Just that's him. That's his route. He take care of this customer, right? He get his breakfast and whatever there. So you go there now, and the customer like, hey, driver A always do this for me. Can you go ahead and do it? And you're gonna be like, no, we don't do that. Blah blah blah. Sometimes, man, you gotta trust the customer and trust the driver that that's what he really do. And even though we're not supposed to do it, man, just go ahead and do it, man. It's not the end of the world. It's certain things that it's not required for us to do, but if we go ahead and do it, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna make your day easier, and it's gonna make the customer's day more easy. And if you don't want to do it, man, you gotta have a calm about you when you tell people something that we're not supposed to do, man. You can't talk to them with like an attitude or stuff like that. You're gonna have a lot of customers that when they see you, they're gonna have an attitude from the jump. And one thing I know in life, man, you cannot fight fire with fire. So if you go and you see a customer have this crazy attitude out of this world, like when they see you have a crazy attitude, it's just going to be two crazy attitudes, and that's not going to get nowhere. So a person like me now, somebody just running off the mountain, running off out and just talking, I'm going to be so calm, and they're going to have nothing else to do but to calm down. Because I'm going to look at them, I'm going to tell you, okay, whenever you're ready to calm down, we can talk, okay? You know what I mean? So just have a calm about you, man, because these customers, at the end of the day, they just want good service, man. And you guys got to remember that it doesn't matter what company you're working for. It's other food service companies out there. So the way you deal with a customer, man, your company, it's up to your company, can stay with that company, stay with that customer, or lose that customer. Some customers will switch food service companies just because of the drivers. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Some food service companies is not gonna put up with the way some of these customers are treating us out here, man. It goes both ways. At the end of the day, it's called respect. You know what I mean? And we can do our part, and we can make this better by being a professional driver, being on time, and just doing what we got to do. Make sure our freezer is under the right temperature. Make sure our cooler is in the right temperature. And just go in there, man, find out where everything goes. Go in there, you get to the stop, get there early. Get out of the truck before you start doing anything. Go greet the customer, find out where they want the particular product to go, and do your job, man, and let them check it off and sign the paper, and tell the customer you see them next time, man. And I'm telling you, as long as you do what you got to do, everything else is gonna be all right, man. So the way you build a good rapport with a customer, and this topic is coming from who I said run with bulls. Because if I was gonna do this topic about myself, I'd probably say the way you build a relationship. You know, just make it easier for everybody. The way you build a good relationship with the customers. You know what I mean? Pretty much most of the customers, man, that knows me knows that when I come out here, I don't come to play, man. I just come to get my job done, do what I got to do, and go. You know, I'm going to give you guys an example of a customer I had to deal with that was kind of, I don't know the word what you got to say about this customer. I'm going to give you guys two scenarios, right? I'm going to give you guys a scenario of a good customer that knows me, and then I'm going to give you guys a scenario of a customer that doesn't understand how we work. All right, let me start out with that customer first. So one time I made a delivery, right, in Miami. I'm not gonna put the name of this customer out there. And remind you me, I delivered about 130 cases, right? And this lady, she was standing there. She wasn't doing nothing, right? So when I got done with my delivery, the lady looked at me and told me that she needed half an hour to check in the product. So I look at the lady, I'm telling her, you know what? I'm like, with all due respect, ma'am, you saw me coming in and you're gonna tell me that you need half an hour to check me in? We got other customers. So right now what I gotta do, I gotta call my supervisor and let him know that you're gonna need half an hour to check in my product. When the average customer out there would have been checking in my product as I come in, or they're gonna take 5 minutes to check everything on, 5 to 10 minutes. But for me to sit here and give you 30 minutes is ridiculous, with all due respect. You know what I mean? Wasn't being rude, just being honest and getting the supervisor involved, because this customer was notorious of keeping the drivers hanging around to check off easy products that could be checked off in seconds. Because a lot of it's not about just us doing our jobs. It's about the customers doing their jobs also. You know, like, we know our products. Eventually, they got to learn their products also. So I called my manager, and my manager told me, hey, just tell her that we got to go. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to get into what. I'm not even going to get into that. When you guys get into this business, you guys will understand the second half of what we do when a customer hold us up like that. I'm not even going to get into that part, but just understand that it ended up getting resolved, and we never had that problem for that customers again. Because remember, we got managers, our managers got managers, and their managers got somebody to answer to. Always remember, every customer we deal with, unless they're the owner, they got somebody to answer to. So if they gotta get out of hand and start to get rude and disruptive and stuff like that, do I need to go any further? and vice versa. Like when I go to my regular customers that know me, that know what I'm about, they just I bring in the stuff, I put it where I gotta go, if I see the little nice old lady that always nice to me, asks me, hey son, you want some coffee or something, and she want me to put like something that's heavy on the shelf for her, even though I'm not supposed to do it, I'm gonna do it for her, because guess what, I go above and beyond for customers that just got respect and knows how to deal with people. And the good news is for you guys, over 90% of these customers that we deal with, it's pretty nice, man. It's really pretty cool. You know what I mean? I'm not going to talk about the other percentage, but I'm telling you, the majority of the customers that we deal with are pretty good customers, man. So you guys don't have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? So that's all I got for you, man. Anybody that watch this video, anything you want to talk about, man, just go to my community post and post it, man, and we gonna talk about it. You feel me? Y'all keep them topics coming. Run with Bulls, I appreciate you for giving me that topic, man. You guys enjoy the rest of y'all morning. All right.